find our T80s and all sorts of stuff on there. Oh yeah! Full. Yes, I did catch it.
Evening everybody, I'm Mark. This is the Thin Brown Line YouTube channel with for Airsoft. I'm back, funny enough. Well, I'm not an hologram. Don't think I'm a hologram anyway. No, I'm not a hologram. It's fine. Right, anyway, moving on without being a moron. I've decided to make a little video using a couple of old guns of mine that I've had since I first started airsofting. In response to what a lot of airsoft snipers are starting to use. As I'm sure we're all aware, gas blowback pistols are absolutely phenomenal and fun to use and fairly realistic. But airsoft snipers, especially some of the serious airsoft snipers, seems to be that they're using more and more non-blowback pistols, namely the MK23. Well, I've thought to myself, what if you don't like the looks of a MK23, or just don't want a MK23, and you want something with a bit of style, which is what these down here, which you can't see, have got. Well, can you see them? No, you can't see them. Have got. So, without further ado, I shall show you. I have, I think a YMP M92 Beretta pistol replica. Now they are fully polymer. This one's the one that's knackered. As you can see, it's got no mag release because I took it to pieces and the spring went bing across there somewhere and I've just never found it. But because I don't use them that often, this one's more of a parts gun, and the one down there that I'm going to show you in a minute is the main one. In fact, I'll show you that one now. That's how they come, by the way, out of the box, with this quite funky anodized blue colour, metallic looking. It is, like I say, it's just fully teeth in polymer, except for the trigger, the hammer, and the internals. Oh, and the bar, the slide bar on the side there that connects the two. Everything else on the externals is plastic, or polymer, including the magazine, which I will show you in a minute. This one is the one that I had to play with after I got my Yukara, because I'm a good boy. And I sprayed it up to be a bit more fitting with my loadout, which is obviously black and nice olive drab. Looks quite pretty, doesn't it? And obviously because it's Italian styling, it looks very nice too. It's very nice. It was more Kazakhstan. It's nice. Anyway, these are fairly cheap. Like I say, they're green gas, non-blowback. So the gas goes in the magazine. I've had these magazines to pieces because these ones are actually knackered because it's been that long since I've used these ones. But going down the centre of these, like I say, the magazines are actually polymer, but going down the centre of these so the magazine doesn't explode is effectively not much more than a 12-gram cartridge like you use in CO2. It's slightly larger, but it's the same principle. So you fill that up. That is weighted and it's got weights around it, so the magazine actually fills weight-wise like a metal one. The pistol has got a decent weight to it as well, so when you stick them in together, it's got a really nice weight to it for a polymer pistol. And again, like I say, it seems to be the way with airsoft snipers these days. I'm one as well. Of going for the non-blowback because they're quieter than blowback. That's pretty much as loud as it actually gets, even with gas in it. Like I say, I can't gas it up because the magazines are knackered. But these came off of one of those sites that people tend to give a lot of hate because they've got BB gun in the name. But my personal opinion of those sort of places, if you know what you're looking at and you're willing to have a bit of a search, and you understand that you're not going to be getting, usually, not always the case, the top shelf stuff, but if you know what you're looking at, you can get some bargains. Like I say, these were including delivery each. I think they were like 35 quid. And out of the box, they fire at about 320 FPS with an adjustable hop up, which is, we'll get a pointy stick, which is just in there, there's a little hole with an Allen key in it, so you can adjust it up and down. Like I say, adjustable hop-up, 320 to 330 FPS on, or depending which green gas you use. I mean, I use Vertex Pro Gas, which does give it a little bit more of a kick. So it's more about, probably about 330 in these, but you have to be careful, like I say, because a lot of it is polymer. They've taken a hammer. They have taken a heck of a hammer over the time, because I've slung them across sights, slid them across the floor when people says, oh bugger, I've got no ammo, is anyone got a sidearm I can borrow? Chuck this, because at the end of the day, if it broke, it was 30 quid down the drain, as opposed to something like my Raven, which was 90 quid down the drain if I break that. So yes, the features on this, again, there is no fire selector or anything like that, because it's non-blowback and it is just either safe or not. The safety is on the right hand side, and it's just a slide across there. Now the safety does work with the hammer not engaged, but if you engage the hammer, the trigger won't move really at all. So when I can, there we go. If the safety is on and the hammer's not engaged, there is risk that you can pull the trigger hard enough and do some damage, i.e. break it, without meaning to. Sorry, I'm still dying. The grips are removable. It's just a flat blade screw, top and bottom on both sides. One there, one there. Obviously, same on the other side. So you can switch out to wooden ones, tactical ones, whatever like that. The check strap is just as it is. It's moulded in there. It does come with a little loop at the bottom of there, so you can stick your lanyard on there if you really want. Obviously, the takedown levers and things like that don't work on it because it don't move. It's not meant to. You can get these in CO2 as well. They are about a £5. I think they're about a £5 more. I was looking, and from what I've read, the hop up is non-adjustable, but it is set, and it is fairly decent from what I've read. In the comments, by the way, if you've got a sidearm that you prefer as a sniper that's not a Beretta and not a Mark 23, let me know, because I'm building up my arsenal more and more and more every month virtually. So give me some ideas of things to have a look-see at, and maybe give them a bit of a review and a bit of gameplay with them, and see what we think. So that is my personal choice, other than my blowbacks, if I want to be stealthy, sneaky sniper. And it's just a nicer looking pistol, in my personal opinion, than the Mark 23, because I think the Mark 23 is just a bit boxy looking, really, a bit square. Whereas this is obviously all nice and light. Well, it's Italian design, isn't it? It's going to be pearly. So yeah, that is that. I will be sticking links for those and places you can get those in the description below. Oh, purple helmet. I did make a mistake of trying to. He was mucking about earlier, saying that he wasn't going to watch my video, so I promised I'd show him my helmet on film. You ready? My helmet, innit? It's not purple or pretty like yours. It's knackered. But it's my helmet. I didn't lie. Now you got to watch it and like and comment. As for the rest of it, if you do like what you've seen, drop me a like. And comment down below if you fancy seeing other things. I've got fairly substantial armoury now, and I've got several things coming up, so you might get to see it anyway. Yeah, but like I say, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit the bell down there so it notifies you when I'm on. I will be doing some live streams in the future. Not sure when yet. It depends when I can get to site and film and stuff like that. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching.